out of here. Weezy out of here.
Alright guys, this is the long-awaited Bob tutorial. Alright, so just want to say a couple things before we get started. First, if you new, you don't know who I am, my name is Magnificent, aka Mac. I typically go by Mac these days, but obviously I main Bob. Main him since around season 2. Been playing him. Obviously season 4, he is a lot better than he was in the past. So we're loving the changes this character has, and we will obviously play him. Secondly, if you're not following me on Twitch or Twitter, specifically, I prefer Twitch. Especially if you want to see live gameplay, you want to actually see me play in tournaments and a lot of Bob stuff. You just see things you probably don't know about, or see gameplay to get a more of an idea on how to play them. Follow me on Twitch. I stream at least 2-3 times a week. It's been more lately, but around 2 to 3 times a week. But without further ado, let's get into this. We're gonna kind of break this off. We're gonna, I guess, into different segments. I'm probably gonna start with like key moves, and y'all, I'm just winging this, by the way. This is me just winging. I don't have like nothing written down, nothing like that. We're just winging it. Key moves. He actually has a lot of key moves, and when I say key moves, I say these are moves that you should be doing fairly often. Like when you're attacking. So it's key moves are moves that you're gonna base your offense around these moves. He's gonna have other moves that you have like fillers to fill in the key moves, but these are moves that you're gonna be doing on the regular. All right, starting out, which is his best move other than crouch dash 1, of course, is his jabs. 1-4 +5 on hit, +5. Here, we're gonna show you something here. We're gonna do this. Even on block, it's not that bad. And the good part about his jabs is they gel. And that goes for everything. That goes for 1-2, 1-4, 2-1. 1-3 even gels in the sense that it's natural. 1-3 is, and they're all natural, by the way. 1-2 is natural, 1-4 is natural, 1-3 is natural, 2-1 is natural. All of his jab strings, they're just all natural. What was I gonna say? Oh, I guess more to go with jabs. I'm not really gonna go over the frames of these too much, just because they kind of made it easier to just see that. But his most, I guess, plus frame option is 1-4. If you want to know that. So if you like it depends on what type of style you want to play. You want the plus frames, go for 1-4. You want the damage, do 1-1-2. That also gels, by the way. They can't duck that. Obviously it's punishable, but they can't duck that. So you don't have to worry about getting super launched. I mean, a 12 frame punish, if they have a hefty 12 frame, that's different, but still, you can just do it. There's no reason to just do this, because you can actually hit confirm it. Once you see the first one land, just press 2. Like you're already pressing 1-1, and then just press 2. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's doable. Down 4-1. This move is important because it actually, and I'm going to try to make this tutorial as quick as possible, because it's probably going to be long. I'm just going to let you know now. Down 4-1. And remember what I said. These are moves. These are just main moves that you're going to be using. These are the moves you're going to be using more than other moves. So remember that. Okay, down 4-1. It tracks to his left, 14 frames, -3 on block, which is, you might say, okay, that's fairly negative for a down 4-1. I mean, I guess depending on I'm used to having better down 4-1s personally, frame wise. But the reason why that -3 is not that bad. Hold on, I got to drink some water real quick. Hold on. Okay. Shout outs to Poland Spring and not Dasani. All right. It's because of the follow-ups. So Bob has a new extension, which is 1+2. So if you happen to land that, or it just lands counter hit, your down 4-1 lands counter hit, that's natural. You get almost 50 damage. You get a free while standing 3 when it knocks down. You get a free while standing 3. And then he has the other follow-up, down forward 1-2, which is great. And the reason why this is good, it's only -10. It's only -10. Now, of course, some characters have good 10 frame punishes like Jin, Lily, even Bob, of course. But against certain matchups, you can abuse this. You can kind of bait them in a way. Like Asuka, her jabs are just awful. She sucks. They'll do like 1, and then they're in a mix-up if they want to like continue it or not. Like you do 1 down 3, you could duck, get a punish. You get a punish for punishing them, or you get a punish for them trying to punish you. You know, things like that. So it's character based, but just remember it's -10. A Jack player may forget that, and they try to do 2-1, but 2-1 is 11 frames, so that move is safe versus that. You know, just be wary of the matchup. Pay attention when you can, use this more. So it's natural, by the way. So if you know they're going to step to your left, just do it. You have nothing to lose. +6, -10, just go for it. Nothing to lose. Down forward 2. I think this move is very important as a Bob player. It's fairly linear, but a lot of people like to step and press buttons. Or if you know they're going to mash after certain frames that you do or certain moves that you do, it's just a counter hit launcher. And guess what? It's also safe. So it doesn't really hurt unless they step it. If they block it, doesn't matter. You can just block afterwards. So, down back 3, probably his best low. To me, I like to play a little bit more compact style Bob. I don't like to go for a lot of hell sweeps unless I know you're just not going to block it. Or I have like a closeout round or something, just to throw you off a little bit. But down back 3, it's not that good. Plus, if you look at the plus frames, it's only it's only +2, but that's not where the bread and butter of this move is. The bread and butter is the counter hit properties. If you happen to land a counter hit down back 3, you get a lot of damage. Just look at this. 20, 16, 36 damage low. It's only like basically -11. I think it's -12. I could be wrong. It might be 13. I actually can't remember. I think it's 12 though. Yeah, it's -12. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, this is most important low. And I'll say it one more time, guys. These are moves you should be doing more than the rest of the other moves on his move list. Back 2. Back 2 is alone. You might not say this move is not that great. The best part about it is probably that it's a 13 frame mid. But this move can get busy. And what I mean by that is, obviously the follow-up is a high, but it's so many different ways around this. Or I guess properties of this move. Or ways, I guess ways to use it. He has back 2 too. Like I said, it's a mid-high, but it's natural. It is natural. And if the second part lands, for whatever reason, it's not the second part. I'm sorry, the knee. If the second part counter hits, I should say, then it's all natural. So I'm gonna try to just portray this right here. Often, if you condition them, let's just say this, you condition them with a lot of back 2s, they're probably going to start swinging afterwards. They're like, yo, I'm tired of this move. I'm just going to start pressing a button. They do that, and then you happen to finish it one time, this whole string basically becomes natural. It becomes natural. If the second part counter hits or the knee, that right there, the third hit lands, the fourth is guaranteed. So just kind of, it's like situational confirms, if that makes sense. You can actually hit confirm it as well if you see the knee. It's kind of hard. But you can. But I guess you can. It's a situational confirm. Like I said, if you condition them with enough just back 2s alone, then you finish it, it just becomes a natural string, and it does a shit ton. So look, 48 damage. It does a lot. But it's also another high at the end. So the second hit is a high, and so is the last. So be careful. Be careful. It's 2 opportunities to duck. Don't just be throwing this out all willy-nilly, because you will die. All right. Next, we got CD1. Outside of jabs, you should probably be using this move more than everything else. The reason for that being is they buffed the hell out of this move in season 4. It's literally just a natural hit launcher. I'm gonna say that one more time. Natural hit launcher. Yeah, use this move a lot. -4? Look at the speed. It's -4. It's not an electric, but I mean, it's the closest anyone has to an electric outside of Mishima's. You know, it's literally, I guess, dark upper, but it's up there. Well, dark upper is -10, so yeah, it's the closest, like I said. Yeah, use this move a lot. Keep out with punishment. Yeah, everything. Just kind of do it. For the most part, you're not going to get punished because, like I said, it's an electric damn near. So the recovery on it is literally stupid. They're probably going to change it, but you know they haven't yet. So abuse it. What else we got? Headbutt. Headbutt is one of those moves I think you should be using fairly often. If you can condition your opponent to react the way you want them, this move is really just to grant a response. That's all it is, to see how your opponent responds. And headbutt alone, it's only -11 on block. It's only -11, which is, you might say, oh, you know, that's punishable. Yes, it is. But if they're swinging after that, you're going to win. He has too many options to kill you for swinging. Way too many. First of all, 1 + 2, 4 is a counter hit launcher. The second hit of headbutt is a counter hit launcher. Oh, I got block on. It's literally a counter hit launcher. So if they start swinging crazily, you kill them for it. If they start just jabbing, you can roll. You can hold forward, roll under, and press 1. Also a counter hit launcher. A little bit slower option, but it's a tracking mid. Is the roll forward 2. Also a counter hit launcher. And then, of course, he has the patented, you know, low sweep from the stance. So, but yeah, headbutt. Definitely use this move. It's very hit confirmable, by the way. You have a larger window than you think. I often mess up because I just don't think it's going to land, so I'm already like holding back to roll. I have to stop doing that. I always look for the at least the 4 confirm, if not the 1 + 2. You can hit confirm the 1 + 2 as well, but it's easier to do 4. The window is a little bit larger, and you don't die if you mess up. Yes, they duck it, but I mean, your choice. Whatever you think is more risky. I think that I'd rather just get ducked, me personally, and take the safer option. But yeah, hit confirmable, +14, the first hit is -11, +14 on the second hit, which basically grants you immunity to do damn near whatever you want. Yeah, be wary of that. What else? What are some? I'm trying to think of some moves. Oh, forward 2. Forward 2 I think is a key move, because it's just, you could, first of all, you can whiff punish. If Asuka's, I like, this move is great versus certain characters, like people that like to just whiff from like this range. Asuka does back 3, and you know you don't have faith in your Shoryuken abilities, something, or your dash down back 1 + 2, or things like that. Just do forward 2. It makes it so characters can't whiff freely from these like ridiculous ranges, Some characters, they like thrive off you running into their buttons, so they'll just whiff a lot. Bob doesn't let you do that. He can close the space really quickly with either a wave dash, obviously, or just forward 2. Now I went through those. I think, like I said, I'll say it again. I think those are just all of his key moves. His jabs, down forward 1, down forward 2, down back 3, CD1, headbutt, and forward 2. Those are going to be the main moves you're using. Now he has a shit ton of filler type moves that you're going to have to use, but you're not going to use them all the time. But you just have to use them to make the fillers more effective. We'll start with I hope I don't miss any, and if I do, I'm sorry. Obviously Hell Sweep. Like I said, Hell Sweep, you shouldn't be doing this move all the time because it's a stagger low. You don't want to die. But at the same time, you have to put the fear in your opponent that you're going to do this. And, you also get 33 damage plus knockdown. Oh, yeah. And did I forget the first hit is a combo starter. Yeah, it's a counter hit launcher. So yeah, be wary of that as well. I don't often do just the first part of Hell Sweep, but sometimes I go for like mini setups with it. I actually hit someone with a setup with this in tournament. It was Shadow actually recently. I'll probably clip it and put it in here. If not, I did it. Whatever. But Hell Sweep, it's fairly hard to step this move. You can step it though to, I believe, the right side. Let's test that. Pretty sure it's the right. Oops. But it's hard. Like in a match, you're not gonna get this. Oops. In a match, for the most part, you're not gonna get it, but you can step it to the right. In the I know it looks easy right there, but it's fairly hard. What was I gonna say? Oh, Hell Sweep. What else? Down back 3+4. So like I said, these are the filler type moves. Like the reason why I don't use, you can't use these as much. At least these, the lows at least, they're launch punishable. They all stagger on block. But look, 28 damage. It's unseeable. It's 19 frames. Same with Hell Sweep. It's unseeable. You're not seeing Hell Sweep. Natural 2-hit move plus 28. I'm sorry, plus 8, 28 frames, 28 damage. Have to use it sometime, especially on the wall. I would recommend doing this on the wall because in the open space, if you happen to whiff this move, they'll block the second hit every time if they're good. A bad player probably won't, but most people will. What else? Back 1-2. He, like I said, just stay for the ride here. He has a lot of filler type moves. Mid check, safe. It's pretty linear. You can step you can't loop this. You can't loop it. You would think you can because of the animation. It's not. It's +7, but it doesn't. It's very linear. But it's a mid check, 17 frames, natural, +7. Down 2-1, also natural. It catches those steppers. If they like to step to the right, it will catch them. It is very, you step left, this move fucking sucks. Well, not at that range. And at +8, you typically don't want to move. Let's do down 4-1. Yeah, you can step it left fairly easily, but if they step right, it'll clip. The second part will clip like every time. If the first one doesn't land, the second part will clip them. What are we missing? Backsway. This just becomes the move that you just have to use every so often. You know, let's just say you finish your offense. You do, you know, trying to think of something. 2-1-4. They block it. -4. They try to jab, backswing. Things like that, you know, while standing 4, backswing. Down 4-4, backswing. It's just like an annoying type move that you just got to throw in every so often to show them that you're willing to do it. And once you show them you're willing to do it, you just open up the opportunity for more offense because they're going to be waiting for it. Like, it's often that you'll do, like, you know, on the wall, sidestep 1+2, backswing. So the next time you do sidestep 1+2, they're waiting for it, and then you just do it low. It just fucks them. Like, their mental is just gone. It's just gone. What else? Shoryuken. This is more just a whiff punishment, so I'm not really going to add that in. What else? Up 4, 3+4. Guys, use this move. It's like -20 or 25 or some shit. But it's unseeable. Wait. I think it's -25. Yeah, it's -25. So obviously it sucks on block, but unless they're just hard ducking, it's 22 damage. Natural. And oh yeah, forgot. He has a follow if they want to swing. That's safe. It's a high, but it's safe. Oh yeah, and it's a launcher. Oh no, it's not. I could have swore that was a launcher. Maybe that was never a launcher. I lied. I'm not a Bob man. I apologize. But up 4, 3+4 alone. 22 damage, low, unseeable. -4, but mental frames of the follow-up makes it, you know, a little bit less than that sometimes. What else? Obscure type moves. You can use this move if you want because you can hit confirm it, and it's safe. It's literally safe, and you can hit confirm it. It's the down 1+2 string. So it's usable. And it has some gimmick abilities tied to it. You can key charge afterwards and go for a setup. So, your choice. If you hold down after the down 1+2 string, he key charges. Go for a mix up. What else? Down back 4. Filler move. I don't like the move because it's seeable. I don't use it that often, but I love the spacing it creates. I like to use just the first part, and I wait to see how my opponent retaliates, and then I, act accordingly. People often like to swing after this, and you see the range. I'm basically at range 2.5, damn near 2.5. So you do this and just wait. They try to do something, they whiff, hop kick, forward 2-3, headbutt. On the wall is so effective, very effective. Other obscure type moves, I guess, that you should use. Back 4-4. So this move is natural. I don't know if you guys know this. Back 4-4 is just a natural move. Yes, it's a high. And if I was playing against the Bob, I will probably duck every time because the alternative is 1. But maybe not, because I think this move is like +9. Back 4-1 is plus. Yeah, that shit is +9. So I don't know. Your choice. Pick your poison. Back 4-4 is +11. So pick your poison. Back 4-1 and back 4-4. Use these moves. They're not that bad. Back 4. I think I did it by mistake. I'll just go over that. It's just kind of a mid check. Like, oh, you want to duck? Okay, I'm going to wave dash into this. A good player doesn't get hit by this a lot because you can react to it. It's like Kazuya's forward 3. You can actually visually see him jumping and then just like stand up. But bad players like the hard duck. So you can hit a lot of people with that. What else? Forward 3+4, I guess. Yeah, this is another one. Pretty good move. It's very linear, but like I said, once you have them sitting still because of CD1 and Hell Sweep damn near, you can kind of open up the floodgates to use moves like this. Very linear. You catch them ducking. If they just happen to duck while this move is coming out, you get like 50 damage. 46, you basically get 50 damage. That into back 3. And if the wall is there, you get a lot more. So, use that move, sparingly. Down 1, chop. I love this move. Great round ender. Pretty good plus frames as well. +7, as you can see. Let you guys know, this move doesn't end in crouch. It doesn't. You might think it does. It doesn't. And I can't portray it. Let me see. Yes, I can. Most people thinks that, because I thought that. I actually thought that. I think it's a season 4 change. Down 1 used to land or leave you in crouch. So now if they whiff that, you can launch them. Hold on. That's too high. Wait. Okay, so the hitbox is still wonky, but trust me, you can Armor King can dark upper and whatnot. So Bob's hitbox is too high. His up 4-4 is too high, so I can't do it. But dark upper will hit you, electrics will hit you. The hitbox of Bob's up 4-4 is just too high. So I guess have some matchup knowledge on when you can kind of spam this. I guess it's kind of like Alyssa's back 1 in a way. Not as good, but it's similar properties. Like they have to have the punish ready, they have to be ready, and they have to know what's going to land. But okay. I think that's it for obscure type moves that I will recommend using. He has some other stuff like crouch dash 3. Crouch dash 3. I don't use those that often, so lab those under your own discretion there. I guess forward 4. I like this move. I'm a fan of forward 4. It's a natural combo. Forward 4. It is punishable, obviously. It's -13, but I like to do this on tech row, as a wake up option to catch people who like to step a lot. So that's when I use it personally. But all right, I think that's pretty much it for key moves. Let's get into the nitty gritty. I guess what most of you probably came for. If you play this character, you probably already know about the key moves. But this is the part that you guys most people probably came for. All right, how to play Bob. First, let's talk about his ranges. I think Bob is the most effective. I don't think he's that scary up close. He's not like, you're fighting against a Fang Wei or something. Fang is gonna well, Fang at range 0 is probably the best character in the game. I don't think that's really up for debate. He's probably the best character in the game. But like back here, range like 2.5 to like 3.5. This character is, let me get some more water. I'm sorry. This, like I said, this tutorial is long. Okay. Range 2.5 to like 3.5 is where you want to be with Bob. For the simple reason is he can do so much from these ranges. If you whiff 442, you whiff headbutt that you can hit confirm. So if you're late or you visually see it doesn't work, just don't finish it. You whiff CD1, and this is all like, it's very easy to do from these ranges. Like very easy. He can punish you. Just those 3 moves alone, 442, headbutt, and CD1, like it makes it so this is his scariest range, in my opinion. So if you watch me play, you probably see me backdash a lot. It's because he has these options, and you can also do them for keep out. Like, you do this for keep out. Yeah, you can die for it, but they have to be ready. Especially that they have to be ready for that. And CD1 speaks for itself. You have to just literally just know it's coming. You have to just know it's coming. You're not going to really punish this move on whiff. It's one of those stupid moves that you just can't punish on whiff. You can, obviously, but it's hard. It's like an electric. It's hard. You can do it, but it's hard. 442 is safe. So unless they step this, you have nothing to worry about, or parry it. So nothing to worry about. So like I said, you want to fight Bob at this range. Up close, he's not the worst. His frames aren't that good. So Bob has 0+ frames on block. He doesn't have except slash kick, I guess. But on block, he doesn't have a single plus. Well, I lied. He has roll 3. I think that's his only plus frame. It's like +8 or something. Yeah, this might be his only plus frame. I'm trying to think of another one. I don't think he has one. So like I said, he's not an aggressive, at least frame wise, character. If he's aggressive, it's more of a mental. Like, you condition your opponent. You've done 1-2 a lot, which is -3, but the follow up. So they're gonna block now. So then you do down back 3. Or you do 1-2 down 4-1. But guess what? Down 4-1 is -3. Well, because of the follow up, they block, so you can continue offense. He's that type of pressure character. He doesn't have, I guess, quote unquote, real pressure. It's more mix-up based, or like conditioning based. So you have to be fairly good at just making your opponent respond, and you have to do these types of moves. I was watching a FDX explanation on like he has like a very good theory on like the rock paper scissors aspect of the game, which is like, you have to show your cards, show you're willing to do these type moves, even if it's just a couple times and you get punished for it. It's -13. I mean, obviously, but you have to be willing to do it, because if you don't, if you just always do 1-2, they're just going to take their turn. And like after you do 1-2 and you just keep doing 1-2, they're just going to swing back at you. So you have to be willing to finish these moves from time to time, and that goes for almost all of them. The back 2-2. This sometimes you might have to do it raw. Do it raw. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sometimes you got to do that. Just because it's if you're not making your opponent believe at all, then everything you're doing is fake. Because like I said, he has 0+ frames except for that and that. So that's to be honest with you, that's really it when it comes to Bob. He's more just conditioning your opponent. If you want to play the way I play, I mean, my style of Bob is very keep out based. Like, I just stay back and just punish you. You get in, I try to stay solid and punish you for your dumb defensive or your dumb offensive plays. His jabs gelling is godlike. Great with punishment. 112 is just fire. CD1 obviously is good. So really, guys, like I said, just try to stay. What I would recommend doing is staying in this range, and just annoying your opponent with, like, you know, CD1s, hell sweeps, dash down back threes. You can annoy them with that, because the thing is, at this range, you can also get in really fast. So by the time you get in, they don't have time to really react to much, you know, from this range, just because he also has a wave dash. So a quick wave dash gets you in where you need to be, and then guess what? You're right back at your offense. So range 2.5 to 3.5 is, in my opinion, Bob's most effective ranges. I probably skipped over a couple of things. Like I said, this is not scripted. I'm just going over stuff. I guess I go over punishment. I go over punishment and combos next. So if you're using them, you kind of know where to start. This is kind of, if you've been playing the game, you're probably going to know this. This is the easiest thing to lab now. But 10 frames standing, he has a couple of different options, actually. He has like 4 or 5. He has 1-3 natural, 1-4 natural, his most plus frame option. 22 damage plus 5. He has 1-2, which I wouldn't recommend doing. If you're gonna do it, just do 1-4. He has 2-1. And then his most damaging option is 1-1-2. All of those are natural. 2-1, 1-4, 1-3, 1-2, and 1-1-2. 1-1-2 is only +3 on block, but I mean, if they're swinging, back 3 is guaranteed. I mean, it'll trade with the jab, but you know, you could do that. Be careful, like versus like Fang or some shit. You do 1-1-2, and the back 3, he does back 1, he wins that trade. So just, you know, he wins that. That's 10 frames. 11 frames, same thing. 10 through 11, you do the same thing. 12 is when Bob gets beefy. So forward 2-3, one of the best 12 frame punishes in the game. Unless they do drags backswing, apparently, then, you know, it might whiff. But one of the best 12 frames in the game, has a lot of range. You can actually hit confirm it. You can hit confirm it. So if you're like scared, say you do something, you like they do a -12 move. I have to start doing this personally more. They do a -12 move or 13, and you do forward 2. You can actually visually confirm the 2 landing and then press 3. Probably kind of be hard online. It's kind of hard offline, but you can do it. That's just because you know it's going to work if it lands. So you just visually confirm the landing portion and then finish it. It is -15, so be careful. This shouldn't be a poke, obviously. Only use it at punishment at your own discretion. Be careful of ranges, because there's some moves that you can't punish with this that are -12. Like Ganryu's forward 2. If he does it at the right range, you can't punish it, even though it's like -12 or 13. So just, like I said, just be aware. 13, he has back 2 too, but at the same time, you just, why would you do that? I mean, you can do 1-1-2 or even forward 2-3 again. Forward 2-3 is probably going to be one of your biggest punishes as this character. He doesn't really get an upgrade in punishment until 14 from 12 frames. So 13, skip out on that. 14, at your own discretion. Just know he does have an option. It's the down 1+2 string. It's his most damage. And you get a dash up back 3. So this is actually a pretty good option. I can't dash because my pad sucks. But he gets a dash up back 3. So this is a really good option, the down 1+2. You want to go for the gimmick. I don't know if I explained this earlier. You can hold down and go for like a key charge setup, you know, if you want to do that. That's 14. 15, they gave him an upgrade. Much needed upgrade in this game. You have to be able to launch from standing. It is what it is. Up forward 4. He can actually launch you now for -15. As long as you don't, you know, you're not in crouch, then, you know, you're good to go. So up forward 4, 15. Or sorry, yeah, 15 frames. 16 is headbutt. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you do this at 16? Versus certain moves, like, I'll show you an example. I'm not even going to show you. I'm just going to tell you. Actually, like Paul's Death Fist, Paul's Demo Man Shallow Hit. You know, he whiffs, or the first part whiffs, and then he finishes it. Yeah, you could launch it frame wise, but obviously you can't. So you have to use headbutt. So no, you have to, you know, lab when that works and when it doesn't. I know most of the times when it's gonna work, like Jack's down 1+2, Jack's down forward 1-2, 1-2, whatever string it hits, headbutt hits that. Obviously Demo Man and Death Fist, as long as it's not super tip range, it'll hit, and even then it sometimes still hits. Just, you know, pay attention to ranges. You'll get a feel for it the more you play the character, when your headbutt will work. It's its most damaging, just normal move. Or sorry, most range. It's like roughly range 3. It's like roughly range 3. Trying to get the right range, like right around right here. A little bit, slightly closer, like a range 3. I was trying to push it to like range 3.1. It doesn't work right there. It's like range 3. But like I said, the more you play, you'll get used to that. That's his standing punishment. While standing, he really only has a couple options here. 14. Well, we'll just start at, I guess, 11. 11 through 13, he has this while standing 4. Now, if you bought that life, where's Eliza? Sometimes they did buff his while standing 4, but I get it. Sometimes you probably don't want to do that. I don't know how to do this move with Eliza. So let me. I actually don't. It's a 3-hit. I don't know how to do it. Let's look for it. It's not 1, 2, 4. Back 1. That might be it. Should just did it. That. So an Eliza player does this, and for whatever reason you don't step it. Let's just say you don't step it and you want to punish it. Most people do while standing 4, which is fine. It's fine. You know, you got 20 damage. It's a buffed 20 damage. It does more damage. It sparks on hit now, and you get the plus frames. It's +5. Or you can crouch cancel 1-1-2. Oops. So just know your situations, and you have to practice this, obviously. I can't even do it now. But like I said, just know that that's there at your discretion if you want to go for that. I recommend doing it at 13. I wouldn't recommend doing it at like 11 because it's just impossible damn near. 12 is very me personally, I can't do it consistently. As you can see, I was messing it up at 13. So I think -13 is around the frames where you should, I guess, you know, make that an option. For me, if you have the execution, by all means, go for it. Me personally, I don't have it. So I just do while standing 4. From -11 to -12. Even -13 if I just want an easy punish. -14, he shines. This character shines at -14 while standing. The reason, because he gets a launcher. A 24 damage launcher that does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Let's till I get off this stage so I can show you. I guess it's not the damage part. We'll go over combos later. While standing 2-1 though. 14 frames, he dies. 15 frames, same thing. Go for this. If you have the option between while standing 2-1 and up forward 4, go for while standing 2-1. First of all, up forward 4 is an instant screw. It's instant screw, so you know you don't get as much wall carry, things like that, and it's actually less damage. So always go for while standing 2-1 if you can. He also has while standing 2-2. Let's just say maybe you're not sure, you want to take a less of a risk. You can do while standing 2-2. It's also natural and it's only -13. So depending on the character you're playing, as long as it's not like Kazuya or something, Josie, you're okay. That's pretty much it for while standing punishment. At least he has other while standing moves, but that's that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Your only punishes you're gonna be using is while standing 4, while standing 2-1, and like a crouch cancel 1-1-2. For the most part, that's pretty much it. punishment out the way. I guess let's talk about combos now. Let's go to wall combos because we're on the wall stage. All right. So Bob has. I'm just gonna go over the most consistent. No, I'm gonna show you all the options. I'll show you all the options. All right. So after a wall splat, Bob has a couple different combos you probably see players do. They might do jab, down 4-1, down 3+4, 47 damage, not bad. They might do down 4-1, down 3+4, 48 damage, not bad. They might do down 4-3-1, down. Oh, I was late. Down 4-3. Oh my God, I can't press 1. Down 4-3-1, down 3+4. That's his most damage he gets normally. But this move whiffs sometime. I'm gonna see if I can make it whiff. Hold on. I can't make it whiff. Just know that the second part of this whiffs, and then if you do it without noticing that and you do the follow-up, you can die. This move is launch punishable. No one launches this, but this move is super launch. It is super bad. Down 3+4. This shit sucks. But it's not minus 24. I think I did the wrong version. It's minus 15. Whatever. I can't mimic it or recreate that. But down 4-3-1, down 3+4 is his most damaging. Normal combo, 51. The most consistent. I'm all about consistency. So what I'll do the most of the time is I'll do back 2-2, down 3+4. But if you want to hit them where it hurts, you want to hit the player where it hurts, guys, you got to practice this. You got to practice the backdash. Oh, as I just fuck it up. Anytime you're talking and do something, you can't do it. The backdash, down back 2 into that. That is the most damaging. And the way you do that is after a wall spat, you got to get a backdash, a quick backdash, and then the notation is up forward 2-3, 3+4, down 3+4. Now they can tech out of that second hit, but it's situational. They're not going to be able to tech it every time, and every character can't tech it. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, you want to go for this. This is what you want to go for. And you have to practice the down back 2, because if you don't, if you just go straight into, especially after forward 2, depends on what you do, but after forward 2, if you go instantly into up forward 2-3, oops, it'll whiff. It'll whiff sometime. Unless you're like off axis like this, and still, like, you have to be quick. It might not even work on Eliza, period. But this shit is rough. See what I'm saying? You have to do the down back 2. You have to. But if you know you're in easy mode, you just need a little bit of damage to kill. Just do back 2-2. Just do back 2-2. Into down 3+4. So the notation for, I guess, the combos, the wall combos that I would recommend is going to be back 2-2, down 3+4, or the backdash, down back 2. Oops. That backdash, down back 2, then the same thing. Up forward 2-3, 3+4. Down 3+4. That's for wall combos, and that's pretty much it. That's really the only wall combos you're going to be doing. He has a big combo. I actually don't know what it is. What's a big character? I think it's down 4-1 and then the down 2 string. I think. Is it gonna work after this? I don't know what the combo is. I don't know when it works. Yeah, I don't know what the combo is. I don't know what it is. He has a big combo. I never use it. I should probably lab that. Sorry, guys. Fraud Bob main here. I never use it, so I just don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get to no walls so you can see his open game combos. I hate showing combos because like this is something that you can lab, but I'm just giving you some starters. I'm giving you some starters here. I'm not gonna go through all of the combos. Maybe some tips on when they might work, when they won't work. I'll try to go through that. All right. We went over the wall combo, basic combos. I guess the launchers you'll be doing the most is probably going to be this. That down forward 2 counter hit and CD1. It's probably going to be your main combos. So I'll go over those. I'll go over all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But CD1, very easy combo. You do CD1, down 4-1, back 2-2, down 3, back 3. I waited so it didn't work. CD1, down 4-1, back 2-2, down 3, back 3. And this works. What the hell? This works on every. What is this like tutorial nonsense? This works on every character. Ling, Eliza, it works on everybody. I don't know if I was just late. I don't know what that was. The second down 4-1, dash as much as you can though, just to make the combo more consistent. I guess you have a lot of time. Look, I'll wait and then do it. You have a lot of time, so don't rush it, but just dash pretty deep. That's the CD1 combo. While standing 2-1, he has a lot of different options here. You want to go for easy mode? Easy mode. Do down 2-3, 2 jab, up forward 1+2 4. I'll do it again. Down 2-3, 2 jab, up forward 1+2 4, dash 4-3, 3+4. The last hit is unscaled in this combo. They actually nerfed it. It doesn't do as much damage as it used to. A little bit harder while standing 2-1. 4. 4, same follow-up. 1 jab, that. A little bit harder, but it's max or almost max damage. I think he gets 1 more point. So you just substitute the I guess not substitute. You do 4 first. I'll do it again. Just look at it. Look at my inputs. You want to do the ender is 1+2 into forward 1. That's the ender. But the last hit of that is also unscaled on the ground, so you get literally almost 80 damage from a 14 frame launcher. Yeah, Bob has that. That's pretty much the only combos I do personally from while standing 2-1. If you need wall carry at the end of your combos, you can run up and do down 2-4. Depending on where the wall is, a couple more combo enders. Depending on where the wall is, you could do down back 2, forward 3. But for the most part, you're going to be doing down 2-4, down back 2 the most. Like I said, it's wall dependent though. But those are going to be like your just fillers, I guess you can say, to reach the wall. That's the while standing 2-1 combo. What's the other combos? Oh, down forward 2. You can do the same combo you do for while standing 2-1. You can do the same combo you do. That's max. I don't do that personally. I do just down 2-3 into 2 into this into this. But you can also do the same ender, the 1+2 ender, if you want to. If you want to do that, you can. It's that's technically max damage. That last roll 1 does more damage than the last hit of this unscaled hit. So your choice, your choice. And like I said, that was down forward 2. I'm not gonna, like I said, go crazy in depth with his combos because these are pretty easy to figure out. Especially the ones I'm telling you. These are like what was I gonna say? Like standard for most of his launchers. Even up forward 3, if you want to be the hop kicking Bob, same combo. Now you can't do the 4 combo from this as consistently. It doesn't work on every character, but you can use it off hop kick. You can, but it's not as consistent on every character, so be wary of that. What else? What else? So we did while standing 2-1. We did CD1. I guess let's go over his throw. He has a couple different options. What I do, if you want to go easy mode, forward 4, forward 3, down 4-1, down 4-1, down 2-3, back 3. That's 46 damage. You want to go more damage? You could do throw down to. Oops, that's not the combo. What's the combo? I forgot the combo. Is it down 2-4? Yeah. Okay. Throw down 2-4, back 2, down 3-4. I feel like I'm missing something here. That's not the combo. That's his. I'm tripping, guys. It's down back 1+2. That's the combo from that. It's down 2-4, back 2, down 3-4. Then you can do your normal enders, whatever ender you choose. His enders are always 1+2. Roll down 2-4, down 2-3, back 3, depending on how many hits you do prior. And I guess, down back 2, 4, 4, 3. I didn't go over the throw combo. Like I said, this is what I do. This is what I do from this. This is my combo. 46 damage off the throw. I just do forward 4, 1 CD1, down 4-1, down 2-3, back 3. Pretty sure he has more damage than that, but my execution is actually very bad. So that's what I do. Down back 1+2. I did it already, but I didn't go over the notations. It's down 2-4, back 2, down 3, 3+4. Or sorry, you don't have to do 3+4. I do that because it's my trigger. Down 3-4, and then run up an ender of your choice. So tip: anytime you do the down 3-4 ender, or I guess tailspin in a combo, the dash up 4-3 becomes harder to land. It's a little bit more strict timing wise. It does work, but it's a little bit more. Oh my god! But it's a little bit more strict. You have to get the timing down to become consistent with it. And if you don't believe me, just go practice it. I guarantee you'll mess it up at first. Okay. We did down back 1+2. We did hop kick. We did while standing 2-1. We did CD1. Oh, up forward 4. This move can get tricky. I think a lot of bot players have different options here. Like I think Athena, she said she uses like how many down 4-1s? Like 4. You can run up and do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 down 4-1s into down 2-3, back 3. We end up finding a combo. He has a lot of different combos. From this, by the way. You can also end it with just basic stuff. You can do that. Also 48 damage. No wall carry with that, but it's very easy. It's very easy to do that. Literally 4-4-3, down 4-1. That. Also 58. And like I said, 4-4-3, down 4-1, 4-3, 3+4. What I do, what I've learned to do is after you do up forward 4, micro sidestep left, and then do CD1. Down 4-1, down 4-1, down 2-3, back 3. 63 damage. Yes, he probably gets more, but guess what? That's what I do. Like I said, micro sidestep left. Down 4-1, down 4-1, down 2-3, back 3. We actually found this in one of my streams recently. So, yeah, that's what I do. But like I said, you can kind of just get busy. You can do what you want. You can do down 2-3, 2, down 2-3, back 3. I do that a lot. You probably see me do that a lot. I have to actually stop using that. That's my muscle memory combo. So I'll do that when I'm just not thinking and autopiloting. But yeah, he has options, guys. Lastly but not least, I guess, is Shoryuken. Couple different options here. You can go for the flashy unblockable. It makes it hard to follow up with his options. So I don't use this. I don't use it. What I do Shoryuken. I do down 2-3. The first part will whiff. It's supposed to do that. The first part whiffs. And that's fine. It's supposed to do that. So you do down 2-3 instantly. As soon as you land it, down 2-3. Then you do down forward 1, back 4, 1 jab, and then your normal combos. So I'll show you how it looks. That does 85 damage. So yeah, 85. We also found that combo out recently in my stream. I just recently went over combos. I'm not really a good combo player. or a good combo person. So I'll do it one more time. It's a CD2, down 2-3, down 4-1, back 4, 1 jab, up 4, 1+2, 4. Then your run up ender. I waited too long, but that's the ender. You can also do the 4-3, 3+4 ender if you're more comfortable. It also works. I'll show you. I'm bad. I don't do this ender, so. And it's harder because it's more hits you're doing, but it does work. It's hard. You have to deep dash into it. I'm not going to keep, you get the gist of it. I'm not going to keep failing on the tutorial, but it works. But you have to deep dash because you're doing so many hits. So I want to recommend it. I would recommend this ender. Or even a down 2-4. Even a down 2-3. If you want to do that, you know. That's it for combos. What are we missing here? What are we missing here? What are we missing? I'm trying to think. We went over moves, move selection. Somewhat, I guess, you know, range where you want to fight Bob. Key moves. We went over the obscure type moves, I believe. Let's go over just some basic Bob tech. I guess you can say quote unquote setups. This is just going to be just throwing me just mad stuff I'm just going to throw out here. Okay. You ready? Okay. This is probably another part you guys came for. Just some stuff that probably will work. Let me get some water. My throat is just going crazy right now. Okay. Basic little mini neutral type setups, I guess. You might learn something here you probably didn't know. Something you might steal and use. We don't know. But what was I gonna say? Okay, let's start with I guess 2-1. So 2-1 alone. Pretty good move. Jab, jab, natural. They can't get away from the second hit, obviously. Now he has a follow-up. It's 2-1-4. This move is safe. This move is safe. Now, how you beat this move? See if I can get him to sidestep right. Oh my god. I can't get him to do it, but let's do this. Yeah. So how you beat the move is you sidestep to the right. Now, I'm gonna show you something. This is like I said, we're gonna turn this into a setup. I'm gonna play Bob. We're gonna do Bob versus Bob, so I can imitate this to its full potential and mimic this like situation. Bob setup, one Bob setup. It works. It's not scrubby. I promise. This works all the time, especially versus like Marduk. It kills him. So 2-1. A good player. It's the meta behind it. A good player will probably sidestep this move to the right. If they know, at least. If they know, they're going to sidestep right. Now, what players also do when they sidestep to the right, they swing. Oops. They might go for a launcher. I call this the Jumanji killer because he does this with Yoshi. He sidesteps and does down forward 2 every single time without even reacting to the whiff. So I call this the Jumanji killer. So I'm going to show you. If the Bob player does 2-1-4, you sidestep right and go for your launcher. If they do down forward 2 after 2-1, guess what? You're going to get counter hit launched. I'll show you. You ready? Oh, wow, I'm bad. Oh, I wasn't supposed to finish it. I'm super bad. All right, so that's the setup. So I'm going to sidestep right and go for down forward 2, and I'm going to get launched. Like that it just floated because I jumped. But as you can see, if you just do it without confirming, okay, that was some Bob shit. But typically, yeah, that was some Bob shit. It's like crushing the move. But if they just do the launcher, like I said, I call that the Jumanji killer. That shit works every time. It's a little mini setup, a little bit gimmicky, yes, but guess what? It's the new gimmick in T7. The old gimmick used to be you could jab in between the 2-1-4 and float them. So you would do 2-1, down back 1+2, but they changed it. So if you jab in the middle of that string, it just trades, and that's a trade you don't want because they do more damage to you. So yeah. But sidestep right is how you beat that. But like I said, a little mini setup, 2-1, down forward 2. Another little mini neutral setup that works a lot versus people is back 2, sidestep right 1+2, and it's just a small neutral thing. And the reason why that works, if they duck for the second part of back 2-2, and they try to, let's just say they confirm that you didn't finish it, so they do while standing 4. Most characters, depending on the character, but most while standing 4s will whiff, and then you get that because they just try to check you. You know, they just try to check like, oh, he didn't finish it. While standing 4 to check. It's just something basic, and like I said, that just opens up the floodgates to more Bob mental offense, because like I said, he doesn't have real offense. It's all mental offense. What else? I think I kind of talked about the down back 4 thing. I'll talk about it a little bit more, I guess, in depth. He actually does have extensions from this move. Down back 4-4, down 4, down back 4-4-4. Sorry, down back 4-4-3. This move is really weird. I don't use this often. I use it as like a round ender sometimes. It's kind of gimmicky. But the way I use this move is I use down back 4 by itself. This is a setup in itself. Like I like purposely do it at these like medium to long ranges, because if you're not familiar with the character, you won't know the pushback from it. So hold on. I'll try to imitate it. No. It's kind of hard to do it on this side. I'll do like a down back 4 from this range, right? And then they'll try to like jab back, and then they'll die. Oops. I'm literally bad at the game. Let's reset it. Okay. Right here. So you do it from like this range, right? They whiff, you just like do some shit that like punish them for it. Oops. I'll show you. I waited too long, but look, I tried to jab. Come on. I waited too long. Like things like that. You can like bait, and that's just me going for the move. You can visually confirm them whiffing, and then, you know, go for whatever you feel comfortable with, whether that's headbutt, CD1, 4-4-2, down back 1+2, you know, whatever you want to do. But it's like a little mini setup right there with that. The most basic of setups, I don't know if I went over this on the wall earlier or not, but like I said, this is some neutral stuff that you might come in handy with. Sidestep 1+2 backsway. The move is only -5. Like, unless you're playing against like an Eliza, which like a full crouch low, even Bob's full crouch down back 1 will whiff right there. Well, he's stepping, but you get it. What I'm trying to say is, like, you're on the wall, you know, you're scaring them with wave dash, sidestep 1+2 backsway. You might think your turn is over. It's not. And then you bait them into more things. Like, you do this, then they're waiting for it, and you do a low. But sidestep 1+2 backsway, a great round ender. While standing 4 backsway, great round ender. These are like just some gimmicky, semi-gimmicky, great round enders. Another great, I guess, round ender you can say is full crouch 2-1. So this is not a real mix-up at all, guys. I'm going to just explain this. It works. If you watch this tutorial, then good for you, because you'll know this isn't a real mix-up. But non-Bob players aren't going to watch this. But down forward 2-1 and down forward 2-4, it's not a real mix-up. The low comes out 6 frames slower, which doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, it is. It is. You just block and then duck at the last second, and you just get a block. See, like the little spin Bob does? It's like a different, he does like a less of a spin on the low. It's going to take some practice. I can fuzzy it almost every time. Literally almost every, unless I'm just autopiloting. But that's that. What else? I'm trying to think of just like some mix-ups that I do. I guess combo mix-ups. What do the patented Mac? This is the patented Mac special right here. You do your combo, tailspin, do forward, forward 3. After you do forward, forward 3, do back, back 3 plus 4. Now, what I do is I hold down back afterwards, and it leaves you in crouch. So if they get up and they try to do anything, if they tech roll, they get up. They try to move, they try to jab, guess what? They're dying, and I will show you. I will show you firsthand so you can, oh my God, no I won't, because I can't do normal combos. What is going on? My pad is so bad, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it's the pad. Oh my God, this is the worst tutorial in the world. All right, let's try it. Okay. You can't do anything. You literally can't do anything. That's the risky version, you know? You don't have to do that. I tried to get up that time. You literally can't do anything. You can't move. You can't jab. You can't dick jab. Now, the less risky version is you can do back, back 3 plus 4 and then just mash 2. It doesn't counter hit launch or anything, and I figured, yeah, I'm going for the gusto. And I've landed this in tournaments so many times. I'll insert clips. I've won tournaments with this. I've literally won tournaments with this. And the good thing about it is once they start getting up and respecting it, that's even worse. They eat a free 60 damage, which might actually be less damage than the combo. But if they get up, this lands. It's 60 damage. So like it's like, bro, like you gotta pick your poison. The best way to beat this is just to lay down. If you just stay there, but if you try to get up, tech roll, I'm just gonna stand here. Guess what? 60 damage. Now it's 2 ways to beat it. You can roll backwards. When you're on the ground, you can roll like away. I'll try to perform it here. You can just roll away. Oh my God. And then backdash, I guess. Let's try that again. I thought I was backdashing, but I guess I wasn't. But that's how you like beat it, and you actually have time. Like a slight backdash, or just lay on the ground. But if you tech and you are in the vortex for your life, so your choice what you want to do there. That's I guess the max special. What else? What else? I'll get some wall setups going. It's kind of easier to see with the wall. But Bob, I'm telling you guys, Bob, he's not like, I don't know, the way I play, I don't play a super gimmicky style. I have a couple like little mini setups I might use, but I mean, everyone has setups they use. It's just the game. It's Tekken, you know? Like I'm on the wall. I actually stole this. Shout outs to Rick the Ruler. I don't know if he stole it, but I stole it. Down 4, -1 in the power crush. On the wall. Only on the wall I use this. Because they try to jab back. Guess what? You're dying. You're dying. And you're eating that hefty ass wall combo that Bob has. I want to say that's pretty much it for Bob. Like, I can't really think of a lot more. I don't have a lot of setups with this character. Like, I'm going to be real with you. I have some. But I like to bait people with, like, just movement. Let me be real with you. I bait people with, like, just try to condition them. What am I doing? I try to, like, bait and condition them with certain moves and just, like, act accordingly. Like, you know, I, like, wave dash at them a couple times, then back dash duck. If they whiff, kill them. I'll probably show a clip that where I've actually done this. I do it all the time in tournament. All the time. Like, you can just bait them with, like, basic things. Like, oh my God, I'm scared. Back dash duck. Kill them. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what I'm sure I missed a lot of moves, a lot of stuff. I don't know if I went over CD 1+2. I don't know. This move is -10 unless you hold it. Then it's -7, I think. But it's his wall bounce. I don't know if I went over that. It is his wall bounce, so be wary of that. But if it is -10. If you just do the normal one. If you hold 1+2, it's safe. That's pretty much it. I think that kind of wraps up the tutorial. I don't really know what else to talk about here. Moves, I don't go through all of the moves because you guys can lab that, you know. You can figure out what you like with the moves that I didn't go over. This is, like I said, this is the way I play Bob. This is what I like when I play the character. So you might go through his moves and you might like something else, and guess what? Use it. I'm not gonna stop you. Frames, I'm not gonna go over all the frames because it's literally a frame bot in the game now, so it's not as important as it used to be. But that's pretty much it from Bob. I just saw down 2-4. This is a great whiff punisher on the wall. This is max damage whiff punisher for a splat. So if the Bob, or the player's back is against the wall and they whiff, and it has like deceptive range, and it's natural. Down 2-4 is natural, so you get a wall splat. I just happened to press start and see that. But that's pretty much it for me. I don't use this move. It's pretty much it. So hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all learned something. Just get I guess a different understanding or a dive into my mind on how I play the character. I like a lot of jabs, y'all. I like a lot of jabs, and yes, they kill me sometimes. Shout outs to people doing moves, but yeah, it definitely kill me sometimes. But like I said, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end it here. Once again, go follow me on Twitch, Twitter. I'm not gonna add all my socials, really just Twitch. I don't even care about Twitter. Drop a subscribe on YouTube. I'm gonna try to upload more. I'm not really a super duper social media person. I use Twitter more than anything. But yeah, let's wrap this up. Thanks all y'all for watching. Thanks everybody. That stretch hit different. Mac out. Deuces.